So this is a little recording for all you creative witchery people that are watching tonight. It's a secret little add-on to a current series I'm doing on my personal channel called Living Sabbats. So I'm doing a lot of connection work for everyone with the Sabbats and seasons within their own environment. And the one that I'm working on right now is Beltaine. So I'm just essentially going to lead you through a small meditation to help you find your connection to the spirits in the land where you are, their relation and their reflection of each Sabbat, each season. So for this one, it'll be more themed towards the celebration of Beltaine, which comes from the essentially kind of the Wiccan / pagan Wheel of the Year celebrations. Usually happens on the 31st of October or the 1st of November. It's kind of that line sort of space there. And it essentially, in the Northern Hemisphere, it happens on the 1st of May, and it's May Day. It involves bell poles or maypoles and costumes and dancing and partying. To learn more about it, I will link below to my other video about my connection to it. But let's just start the meditation. So just allow yourself to get comfortable. Allow your eyes to slowly close. And just start focusing on your breath. Feel the air pass through your nostrils, down into your lungs, and feel your chest and then your belly expand. And as you exhale, feel your belly contract, your lungs contract, and the air pass out back through your lips. With each breath, feel any tension that may be residing or holding in your body. Feel that each breath just untangles and unties that tension, and it melts away each exhalation. Slowly let the sounds around you fall away. Any distractions just melt away with each breath. Now just allow your focus to slowly descend inwards. Your awareness receding back from your fingertips, the tips of your toes, from your head, deep into your core, into your being. Deep into that dark place of potential. That primordial ocean within you. The dark cosmos that resides within you. Feel your awareness residing in this place. And now before you, draw your awareness up and start to use it to shape a doorway. Simple outlines to begin with, and as you draw more attention, the details start to form. As these details form, just focus on Beltaine, the Beltaine, the celebration. Think of what it means to you and see these details start to be etched in this doorway. And each image, each figure, each shape and symbol becomes more solid, more tangible. See a door handle form. And as you focus more, see the edges start to solidify and take form. And now as the door is fully solid, reach out and grab that handle and twist it and pull the door towards you. And as you open the door, a flood of light comes into this dark place and you are drawn through this portal. And as your eyes adjust and the door closes behind you, you start to see shapes and figures. What things are native to where you live? What plants are flowering at the time of this year? What animals are active? Maybe birds, maybe butterflies, maybe all sorts of creatures. Start to smell the air. Is there any fragrances you can smell? What time of day is it? It may be early morning, it may be evening. But as you do, start to see a path form before you. Focus on this path. See what it is made of. Is it cobblestones? Is it a dirt track? Is it solid slate rocks? This path can be whatever you want it to be. And as you slowly walk along this path, the world and expanse around you starts to form and take on full details. Listen to the sounds around you. Look at the creatures and the plants that are there. This is your realm and connection to the Sabbat and holiday of Beltaine, Beltaine. Now there's uniform symbols that will start to appear. On the crest of a hill you can see a giant bell pole, a maypole, with ribbons of red and white, maybe multiple rainbow coloured ribbons. But there's people there in beautiful costumes and they dance, weaving in and out. And as they dance, you can see from the top of the flowery crown of the bell pole the weaving patterns of colours as each person weaves under and over the next. You can see there to the side there's this beautiful flowery bower that's been created. This is the place where people go, lovers go, to celebrate their union, to celebrate their lust, love and desire for one another. But it is also the place where lovers go to rekindle this relationship with the earth, with the place and connection. This is where they meet the spirits, they marry the earth. They make vows and dedications to give love and prosperity to the earth. It's this place of celebration and joy and happiness. There's music in the air, there's feasting, goblets and drinks being passed around. You're given a goblet of the most sweet tasting liquid and you take it into you and you feel that warmth of Beltaine. You feel love wash over you. You feel joy and happiness. You can hear song and music in your ears. The spirits of where you live are dancing amongst those that are friends. This place is filled with much love and happiness. And there's the wild sexual tension within the air, the desire that rolls off people's tongues, the electric that kindles lust on skin. And it is time to make a vow and a connection to this land, to this place where you live. What vow do you choose to make? What offering can you give of yourself to the land? Are you prepared to jump the broom with this vow? Are you prepared to have your hands fast, bound together with this vow? For this is a vow that you need to be true and authentic with yourself about. What is something that you can sustain, something that you can give back, something that you can fill with love and offer? You can see there are two people holding a broom just above the ground, and there's couples and all groups of people jumping across the broom, their hands bound together with beautiful ribbons and cords, of beautiful colours and charms. Is there someone or something you wish to make a vow to? Is there one that you wish to jump this broom with? Now spend a little time just contemplating this. And when you are ready, hold on to them and start to run and pick up speed. Each step getting and drawing you closer to completing and taking this vow. You can feel the cords and the ties that bind you to this. They aren't ties and binds of slavery. They are ties and binds of love. They are forged with love. They're not binding, but embracing. And you feel the responsibility behind these. And as you run and move quicker, and your feet leave the ground, and you soar over that broom, your pact is solidified, it is made solid as your feet thud as they hit the earth on the other side. Now remember this pact, this vow that you have made, and take this into the rest of this year until you come back to this realm. And as you make your way back down the crest of this hill, at the base there is a beautiful fire. Just stand there and stare into the fire for a little while. Is there anything that you wish to farewell, anything you wish to offer up that you no longer need? Just think on this. Anything that may be weighing or carrying heavy upon you. And as you do, just cup your hands together and think about this and create a symbol or a token for what this is. And allow it to form within your hands. And when you are ready, you throw this into the center of the fire. And the flames engulf it and swallow it whole, taking this offering. You feel the weight and the tension that was in this melting away, and the warmth of the fire, it kindles you. You can feel the healing flames wash over you. Now you're ready to make your way back down the path. And remember this place. It may change and grow as you observe your environment more about this time of the year. Remember, your connection here is always open. You can always return to this place. Time is continual and time is a loop. There are many times happening at once. And this place is always open to you. With each step down the path, you draw closer to the door. And as you step closer, everything behind you starts to blur and melt away. It starts to wind down and slumber. And as your hand reaches for that handle and twists and pushes the door open, everything behind you turns back to that light, that blinding light. And as you open that door, you see it wash into that dark place. And you step back in to the dark primordial place of potential. And as you close the door, the last beam of light is snuffed out. And you can hear the lock click. And as you turn and face back to the door, you start to see the details. Just observe them for a little bit. Have any changed since you went through? Any connections that you have made? And now slowly allow these details to melt away. Allow them to break down. And slowly the door starts to fall away. The edges start to melt, become stardust. As your awareness upon the door starts to phase, until you there are just in that dark place of potential once more. And now start to send your awareness back through your body, back to your fingertips, to the tips of your toes, to the crown of your head. Start to feel your breath once more. Start to listen to the sounds around you. Start to wriggle your toes and fingers. You start tapping yourself. Tap the crown of your head, tap your chest, tap your legs. Make you feel present once more. And when you're ready, open your eyes and be back. Now, I really hope that you foster and harbour this relationship you've built here, and remember the vow that you made in that realm. But know that this realm is always open to you, and at any time, and you can always return here, because it is about building this relationship with the environment around you, and building the relationship with the spirits of place, and just harbouring a relationship with yourself and your reflection of the Sabbats. What emotions come up for you at this time? How you relate to Beltaine. There may be certain things you may get more creative, you may be more lustful, more filled with desire. But yeah, I encourage you to keep watching my series I'm doing called Living Sabbats. So far I've started with Beltaine, next will come Midsummer. And I'm thinking now, after doing this for you guys, I might do a meditation for each Sabbat as well, so people can find their connection. And to all the creative witchery people that are watching this, you guys have a wonderful weekend. And to anyone else that is watching this on my channel, stay tuned for more videos. And for now, much love and blessings, and blessed be. Bye.